All right, all right, all right. Bang, we're live. We are live. Bang. A little bit of a late one, but we're live and we're going, and there's some stuff to discuss tonight. We are still on the Cape Ultragrind. The biggest thing that dropped today was the confirmed heavy champion skin for the Salamanders. Goober, what is going on? How are we doing? Holly, welcome to the chat, brother. Guys, huge news today. Huge confirmation. If you haven't seen it already, the brand new Salamanders Champion Heavy Skin was revealed. All right, I'm going to pull it up right now. We're going to start this off big, okay? Bang. The new Salamanders Champion Heavy Skin right here. And that is massive. Huge reveal. With the multi-melta skin, he's got a cape and a tabard. And that is huge news for us. Patch 14 PTS goes live tomorrow. They said around, I believe it was 11 a.m. CEST. CEST? I wonder if that's Central European Standard Time? CEST. Central European Summertime. Standard Time. Summertime. Oh. Wow. Interesting. And they said it was 11 a.m. CEST, so let's do a little math here with the time converter. So we're going to do this and Paris, France. And they said 11 a.m. CEST. That's 4 a.m. Central Standard Time. 4 a.m. So, chat, we're either cooked or we're going to stay up tonight. Mr. Chill, welcome to the chat, brother. You're going to waste your money on that for sure, Goober? No, it's definitely not a waste of money. It is definitely a great purchase. Ollie, you said you found a video of the Greatsword fan-made gameplay. I did go look at that. I did see that. They had the Sigismund skin on their guy, which I thought was hilarious, given the events around Sigismund. But yeah, I did a little bit of grinding with Sniper the other night. I think I'm up to 40 completed. 38. So I have like 12 more for Sniper, and then I get my little triple antennas. Heavy, I'm just going to do the custom hard strats, probably for all 25 of those. Assault, I'll do a few of the custom hard strat. But then I need to get these siege mode ordeals done, especially hard siege mode. So we are going to play some with Sniper right now. Been loving the Bolt Carbine Sniper build. Been absolutely loving with Argent Edge, not Power Gladius. But how we doing, guys? Are we doing good? How we feeling? Little bit of a late stream, but hey, it's all good fun. You're on 19 of 25 on Assault? Nice, you're close, dude. Ollie, we can run some, we might run some custom hard strat tonight. You know, I don't expect to go too long on the stream, but who knows? Maybe we'll just run it. Maybe. All right, let's play a match, actually. Where should we go? Let's just start off right now. You like the new helmet? Really fits the scheme of a flame bearer. I'm feeling good. Because you ran 2.08 kilometers today. Ollie, are you a runner? Are you a consistent runner? Oh, hell yeah, brother. Goober, your day is fantastic. Me too, man. You also go gym? Hell yeah. I go gym. I went to the gym today. It was great.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Yeah, guys, it might be a late night for me tonight, so I can do the stream, work on videos, and then be up in time to make a video on the PTS patch notes covering everything that's new. And, you know, I might even pop a stream up in the morning to maybe do like a watch along on somebody who has a who's playing on Steam, so we can at least see the PTS info. But that new Salamander Heavy Champion, bro, he looks amazing. I can't wait to use some of those parts for my Deathwatch kill team. When is the PTS going to come out again? It's going to come out 7/7 at 11 a.m. CEST, Paris, France time. Which is like 4 a.m. Central Standard Time, and I think that is 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for you, Ollie, in French Canada. You start playing as White Templars and it looks cool in your opinion? Nice, brother. I know you said you wanted to do, didn't you say you wanted to do a entire successor chapter Deathwatch kill team? Or something like that? Oh, okay. Where did he come from?
Active camouflage charged.
I hear them behind us. Or I heard something. Yep. I knew it. Scumbags. They're always trying to sneak up on us, huh?
Stealth flame. The meteor line is ready.
Okay.
Fester and rot. See us abomination. We have a liquor. And this is one of them. Resist the meteor. Let's get
You had to postpone the idea for right now. You're still working on Space Wolves. That's cool. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Let me go with this.
engaged. I have you, brother.
We need our bulwark up.
Nazis can endure much worse. Changing magazine. Alien bioform eliminated.
There's a lot of snipers right here. I don't know why. So many snipers. Oh wow. Okay. Look at that CHP recovery though off the bolt carbine. It's so good.
Active camouflage charge.
You're happy too because you got to start to write the book about one of the champions of your homebrew chapter. Nice.
Stim cache located. Brother. Reloading.
Quick question: does the Space Wolves have a Dreadnought? Oh yeah, they have some of the most legendary Dreadnoughts in the entire lore of Warhammer 40k, being Bjorn the Fell-Handed and Murderfang. So the lore behind Bjorn the Fell-Handed is Bjorn the Fell-Handed is actually the oldest living Space Marine of all time. That between being entombed in a Dreadnought and living Space Marines. At one point, he had to be the chapter master of the Space Wolves during the Months of Shame, which is like my favorite time period in 40k lore. Because Logan Grimnar had to go, you know, fight off the Grey Knights and shit. And then Murderfang is a really unique Dreadnought because he is technically what is called the Wolfen. So the Wolfen are basically the gene defect of the Space Wolves, where they are like a feral wild beast, pretty much. Or they turn into like a feral wild beast. And Murderfang is basically a Wolfen entombed in a Dreadnought, where they found him. They found him frozen in like a block of ice in the core of Fenris, I believe it was, and they didn't realize he was like a Wolfen entombed in a Dreadnought. So he would start rampaging. He would start rampaging every time he would go into battle. So they only take him out during the most crucial engagements and allow him to just like rampage in like the front lines. Because I believe he's a melee only Dreadnought. Like he has a dual bladed axe, like a Fenrisian power axe. Oh shit. Oh, I'm completely out. Shit. Oh shit.
Amelia line cloak activated.
So yeah, they have really unique characters, the Space Wolves. What is this?
Their numbers are no match for our trade. Ordnance out. We stand triumphant over tyranny.
Can a Dreadnought be a champion? Technically I don't believe so. Like a champion, I believe has to be like a standard Space Marine that has like accomplished great feats within the chapter. Right? Like a Dreadnought is already a very honored brother. Because any Dreadnought entombed is basically like a veteran of the chapter who like partially almost died in battle but was still alive enough to be entombed in a Dreadnought.
Tossing frag grenade. Alien bioforming.
You said because you have 2 extra Dreadnoughts for painting and I need to use them before I start battling again. Oh yeah. The Bjorn the Fell-Handed and Murderfang are actually unique models from Games Workshop. I believe they're still... I don't know if they're plastic models. They might be metal models still. They need a refresh though, because technically they're firstborn, and all the new like Redemptor Dreadnoughts are like way bigger in scale.
Attend.
Come on.
First waypoint ahead. Let us
This guy has no health and he's still wondering what to do here. You have a battle tomorrow and you need extra fire support? You're going to paint them both tonight? Shit. You must be a really good painter, Goober, because God knows I would not be able to paint that quickly.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Oh, this guy's just going to stand here and let me shoot him. Might as well just kill him.
This looks promising. We have located the codes, Command. Proceed to the Prometheum refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
I'll take this restorative stem.
Stealth ready.
Do I use a FOV slider? No, I play on console, so console doesn't have a FOV slider support. Unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like FOV slider does help so significantly in this game, like with seeing enemies behind you. I don't really get that extra help.
Inserting fresh magazine. Alien active camouflage charged.
Oh, you just need at least one Dreadnought. Oh, nice. Yeah, they definitely use Dreadnoughts, bro.
Changing magazine. Stay close and sharp. The path is clear. All this unprocessed Promethean shall
Nice crack.
Take all you can carry. Unseen, I stopped my target. Fester and
Oh shit, I did not mean to take that execution.
reloading.
Meant to grab the other one.
I am a phantom of death.
The lesson. Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Prometheum facility?
You do have some good range and fire support, but I need a Dreadnought to tank some damage. Oh, absolutely.
We are going to need it.
Also, can a Space Marine have
Impressive.
psychopathy? Psychopathy? Or does it count as a sickness? For my book, I know it's a strange question.
What is good for you?
So, yes, but it would technically count as like a gene defect, right? So like, that would be something like the Blood Angels and how they have like the Black Rage, and how it's a gene, defect.
Filthy burrower eliminated.
You're an average tabletop game player? No, bro. I bet you're above average. But you already have like enough models to get your Space Wolves like going?
Smelter charge prime.
I know you said they were on the way, like all the models were on the way, and you were gonna buy some paints.
Have been observed.
But damn, you paint quick, bro.
Machine God's name. Grain sequencing initialized. Delivering payload.
Oh yeah, but guys, what I was saying is those Salamander heavy parts are gonna be perfect for my Death Watch heavy. Perfect, absolutely perfect.
Potential retinal sabotage generator 2. Secure immediately.
Stealth ready. Tyranids have
You have plenty for units for Space Wolves? Nice.
inserting fresh magazine.
That's always nice.
X-axis aligned. Running on this side as well. Attention. First leg of this race is behind us. Perform the necessary laps to resume operation.
The galaxy is a better place than one less parameter. Changing magazine.
Your science teacher plays Necrons. He shows
Jam clear.
me some of his Necrons, and they are beautiful. Nice, bro.
Begin the course of locomotion at X.
That's always so cool when you like meet someone that's like really into the hobby or 40k, and you didn't really expect it. You pretty much already have a full army of Space Wolves? Hell yeah.
Probable avian
Do you already have like unique units and stuff, like the Head Takers or Wolfguard Cavalry or something like that? Or are you still waiting to get those?
Ammunition cache here.
Guys, I'm actually so excited to see what is available in patch 14 in the morning. Oh my gosh. Oh, you have to wait, sadly. You'll add them eventually, though. I know it.
My access aligned. Biological propulsion generated well done. Do not foul the machine ghost blessed mechanisms with organic parts.
I am not target practice. Active camouflage charge. Reloading. Inserting fresh magazine. I resemble a foe. No!
Do we have some PTS happening? Oh yeah. So the patch 14 public test server goes live tomorrow morning at like 4 a.m. Central Standard Time, which is 11 a.m. Paris, France time.
There is an observation platform overlooking the cryptic
So
fields.
you can calculate that off of, you know, wherever you live, but the public test servers for people who play on PC and Steam is going to be available in the morning. So you can, you know, if you have access to Steam, you'll be able to check out all the new content for patch 14.
Changing magazine. So approved. Coordinate fire. Chameleon line cloak ready. Inserting fresh magazine.
He also shows you his Nightbringer. Nice. Oh yeah, Goober, you'll definitely need some Wolfguard head takers to complete. And like some Wolfguard Terminators. Oh yeah. You even added battle damage to Space Wolves. Let's see if there's a GNC back here. No. It's also because of your teacher that you're more into the lore of Warhammer. That's so cool, man. There's a local like gaming shop near me, and I went in there like one time, and that's where I got my Deathwatch book. But I definitely want to go back there and like talk to more people and like sort of get into it a little bit more, like the tabletop, and even just start practicing painting with the current like models that I have that are like kind of old. I feel like that'd be a good start, and then from there I can grow my army and choose what armies I want to play and stuff.
Rearming.
Use special tools to recreate plasma damage and bullet holes to give the Space Wolves more feeling. Nice. Would you say you like to kit bash a lot, Goober?
Fester and rot.
Oh, this tactical is a level 1? I didn't even realize that.
Chameleon line cloak activated.
Pick this up real quick.
An indomitable aura surrounds this. Stealth ready.
Most of the time.
Unseen, I stalk my target.
make sure your mission is a success. I will hold you to that.
Do I have the vision, like in the April Fool's Day, we have a mission where we can play a Dreadnought? No, I don't think they'll ever add a playable Dreadnought mission to Space Marine 2. At least right now. I usually never say never regarding, like, any type of addition to the game. You never know. Like, people, they could change their minds. Games Workshop could change their mind as the game, like, progresses, and maybe they need a little bit, like, extra push in later years before the release of Space Marine 3. And they release some really cool modes like that to bring people back to the game. But I feel like right now, where Space Marine 2 is, the current state of the game, they're in a pretty good spot. I mean, I think that the team is, like, pretty creative. I just think that sometimes they have a hard time balancing their creativeness with, like, actually getting done what needs to get done to make the game better overall. Like, right now, in my opinion, like, I don't think they should be prioritizing, like, a Chaos Siege mode, in my opinion. I think they should spend that time making sure actual Siege mode works properly and is, like, challenging. Because right now, Siege mode is more like an arcade game than, like, actual, like, full-blown Siege, like, massive war defense type feeling game mode. I do think Chaos Siege mode is going to be a big hit, though, among some people in the community because they've been requesting it for a while. But I think the way that they do new classes is really good. I think the way they implemented stratagems was really good and helps people come back to the game. You know, the addition of the War Gear updates with Ultragrind ordeals to keep people engaged for longer periods of time to get the coolest cosmetics. So I think right now it's, you know, Space Marine 2 is probably in the best spot it's ever been. Like, I've been playing the game since launch, and, you know, at launch it was way different. Your battle starts tomorrow and you think you're cooked for the most part? Why do you think you're cooked?
I am a fan. Fuel is pumping. Get ready to ignite it. Active camouflage charged.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding.
We are surrounded. Turn about. Amelia line cloak activated. Failed at ultra. Amelia line cloak ready. Eliminate my pieces slightly. Checkpoint located.
Behind you! Oh, I saw that.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Active camouflage charge. Changing energy. Unseen, I stalk my target. Scoping more swarms moving on us.
They got Black Templars? Oh, shit.
Inserting fresh magazine. You there, rendezvous at mark. Deploying shrapnel grenade from lethal material. United windbreak. Setting a fire.
The swarm has almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
Am I in France? No, I live in the US.
You are clear
So I'm
to
probably going to
detonate.
be up
Cook
at
those rotten
4 or
bastards.
5 a.m. to see what exactly is new for this PTS and to read the patch notes and make a video on the patch notes. I'll probably... I have two thoughts. I'll either just watch a streamer who's going to play the PTS, like First Tour Guardsman,
Biosigns down.
or I will start a stream and then I'll do like a viewing party where like
Move
we
to
can
extract.
watch like someone who's playing the PTS together and like discuss it or something like that.
Thunderhawk arriving at evac point. Ramp down and ready.
Nice, brother.
Extraction
I've heard good
complete.
things about Utah.
Returning to orbit. Commendable work, brothers. You honor your chapter. Be ready for rearm, refit, and redeployment immediately.
Akashi, what's going up, brother? Can't wait for the PTS. Probably gonna watch someone play it. Yeah, same here, brother. Hyped to see the 3 other heroics. Me too. So right now, what I believe is currently, you know, the information that's currently available on the heroics, I think we have at least information on 4 of them. So, number 1 being the Deathwatch Power Fist. Number 2 being the Flaming Salamander Sword. Number 3 being the Stalker Pattern Bolt Rifle Deathwatch variant. And then number 4, based on the data mines, was the Thunder Hammer with the unique animation. Any idea how the new Deathwatch Power Fist is going to work? Think the flamer on it is going to replace the secondary? No, so actually we have data mined information on that. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. We got the code. Let me see if this is the right one. Okay. Kogami Hero, welcome to the chat, brother. If you had a chance, which chapter would you be in 40k? 100% Space Wolves. Space Wolves is my favorite chapter. Do we have Stalker Rifle data mines for anything? No. So, unfortunately, we don't have any information on the heroic perk effect for the Stalker Bolt Rifle. Y'all have any theories on what the ability of the Stalker Bolt Rifle will be? Because I've been brainstorming here and there, and I don't have any clue. I would like to see the Stalker Bolt Rifle have a unique effect regarding, like, the ammo. Like, maybe it has a unique type of round, because the Deathwatch is known for using different types of ammunition to combat Xenos. So I'd be interested to see if they have like a unique ammo variant for it. Or maybe something to do with body shot damage compared to headshot damage. Maybe something like that. Because the current Stalker Bolt Rifles are very headshot dependent. And they did buff up body damage in patch 13. Okay, so... Here, let me pull this up real quick. Heroic perk effects. So this is what we currently have on heroic perk effects from the patch 13 data mines. So number 1 being the PvE melee Thunder Hammer Poleaxe Whirlwind. So apparently this is a brand new animation which will allow the Thunder Hammer to like have you spin in like a whirlwind, almost like the whirlwind slashes from like the Power Axe. And then for the Power Fist right here, we have PvE melee Power Fist flame after charged attack. So activation trigger, it's a passive trigger, so it's going to work in a way similar to the current heroic Power Fist, the Death's Grasp. With the Death's Grasp, every time you execute a Majoris level enemy, it automatically puts a Gunstrike animation on a nearby Majoris or higher level enemy. So this one says, enable Gunstrike mark after finisher. So it would be like the same way. But then it says, perk application modifier, scale damage radius finisher, 50% multiplicative. So basically, once you do a charged attack, I believe if you do a finisher or an execution, you get a Gunstrike, and then you can shoot your Melta. That's what it sounds like. So pretty cool. I'm gonna do Stalker Bolt Rifle, and I'm gonna go Reclamation. Imagine on the charge attack it fires the flamer at the same time. That would be wild. Actually, let me go Decapitation. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm assuming the Salamander type Power Sword is going to have some sort of flame damage. Master Tushan, when is the PTS? PTS is going to be available tomorrow morning, July 7th at 11 a.m. CEST, which is Paris, France time, which is like 4 a.m. Central Standard Time. Is there an official Carcharodon's ranking system? So I believe there is some heraldry available on the Carcharodons, but it's very limited. A lot of the second founding and successor chapters, or second founding on and successor chapters, don't have that much heraldry information on them, unfortunately. It's usually based off their first founding chapter, like the majority of their heraldry, depending on the chapter.
Then trigger the detonation.
Yes, Captain. Consider the silence.
Nice grenade, Guardsman.
Delta Wing box check. Meridian here. Still on our gunship.
Harasser receiving. Commencing mission.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain box reports. Damocles out.
You have some Carcharodons units on the way, but just need to know the ranking system to make them more accurate. Yeah. Because I don't think they're in any sort of like codex or anything like that. I'm not sure. They might be in like this Space Marine core book.
Readying next volley. Picking up equipment.
Oh shit, I just fell off. Well, lol.
Our brothers in arms need our help. Let us hurry.
That's funny.
Execute Iron Halo tactics. Buckle terrain. Raviner activity. I am not target practice. Brother's defense.
Oh my god, I'm getting fucked up.
Phantom of death.
I'm getting whipped. I'm getting fucking attacked by this fucking Ravener. Where's this guy? He's all the way back there? Jeez. How'd he get all the way up there?
Galaxy is a better place for there being one less Ravener. No shade. Second wave headed toward us. Rearming.
Daddy Atlantis, welcome to the chat, brother. Daddy Atlantis, are you fired up, bro? I know you have to be fired up at that new Salamander Heavy Champion skin that was confirmed today. You have to be. If you're not, I'm actually upset.
Emilio 9 aiming. Stealth ready. Synaptic servants sorted. Reloading. Emilio 9 cloak activated.
Yeah, the way it looks is showed. Brother, you haven't seen it yet? Oh my gosh. Hold on, I actually gotta pull this up for him. Because this is crazy work. This is like the news of the day. Oh shit. Hold on, I'll show it in a second. Oh my god. This might be the first time you give up on painting units? Goober, no. Brother.
They shall not. Active camouflage charge. Rearm.
Oh my god. Look at the sniper running up on my butt cheeks. Daddy Atlantis, I'm gonna pull this up for you because this is like the greatest news for you. I've been waiting to hear from you all day.
Tyranid hypebeast sighted. I am a phantom of death. Readying next polish.
Shit.
Emilio line cloak ready. Watch out for Ravener tunnel. Remain on guard. Zone probe approaching. Changing magazine. Out of ammunition.
How am I out?
Stealth ready. They shall not. Defense engaged. Ordnance out. Only twitching Xenos carapaces remain. Reloading.
Okay. I gotta show this. Oh my gosh, look how glorious it is. Look at that.
Camouflage charged.
With the Vulcan Hestan Iron Halo.
Does anything dampen that spirit of yours?
Yeah, with firstborn legs. And a cape and a tabard.
Stealth ready.
Holy.
Your champion stand.
That's the biggest news of today. Firstborn legs and firstborn Mark 7 helmet.
We have reached the tower, Captain Akara.
The Munitorum does not store explosives to Codex Astartes standards. Locate enough to demolish the bridge.
Yeah, no Mark 6 Drake helmet, but hey, that might be the best champion skin to date. It does look glorious.
Charges light.
You might have to give up on painting Carcharodons. It is so sick. It was kind of weird how they dropped it too. Apparently, like at like 2 or 3 in the morning, they dropped it in the Space Marine 2 Discord. The guy who dropped it is filling in for the community managers, and he was like, he was just like, oh, how about this? And just like drops a photo of it, and I was like, what? I saw it late, so I had to make sure it was like legit. Me want PTS now. Yeah, bro, soon. In a couple hours, actually. 4 or 5 hours. At least where I'm at.
Detonator
Armed
primed.
and ready. Trap is set, Captain.
The Hive Tyrant will reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard defenses up on the bridge, and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
I'm just surprised that they did more than like a standard Gravis variant. Yes, you did get Salamander Firstborn drip. That'll go great for your 30k Salamander look. And I'm interested to see what other classes are going to get the armor pieces for it as well. Because it is a Gravis set, technically. I'm excited to use those pieces on my Deathwatch kill team, though. Definitely. And I expect the belt tabard to be available on tactical as well. And who knows? It might also get put on a bunch of other classes because of the War Gear update. Hopefully the War Gear update is still, you know, coming in patch 14, because Zolf, the community manager, was like, if it wasn't covered in the community update,
We were not expecting such illustrious
if it wasn't
company
covered in the
in our
community
ranks.
update, expect it to be pushed to a further patch.
We've got a handle on these probing strikes, my lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
Yeah, firstborn legs technically aren't gravis, so everyone should have access to it. That's what I would hope.
That's news. Without armor support to tackle a target that big, we may have to bring down the supply bridge. All elements needed are prepared. Is this a withdrawal order? Negative. The objective is the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed.
Understood, my lord. May the Emperor guide our lasguns to your support.
Incoming!
Ready up, Eighth! Show the Emperor's angels what we are made of! Swarms on the bridge!
Next wave on the bridge.
Sad part is you had to give up on your Dark Angels army? Dang, bro, you have a bunch of armies. Too many to count.
Got a pile up below. Don't let them climb. Send them. The Hive Tyrant is on its way. But there is a horde of Xenos between you and it. Fall back. Take out Holdo.
Changing magazine.
Enemies on our position. You have its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure.
Fester and rot. Your aims are
Points over the wall.
If they move us one, so
Keep your eyes peeled. The Xenos leader beast will be in visual range shortly.
No Tyranid survives this day.
brother.
Yeah, boys, I'm so fucking hyped. Can't wait to see the heroic weapons and the weapon skins.
Perimeter breach.
Patch 14 might end up being a really substantial patch, you know? They said it was going to be smaller in size, but
It is not dead.
Lieutenant Titus, please repeat.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind.
you had to give up on Dark Angels because you had to buy Space Wolves. Hey, I think that's valid.
Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead.
Good. I hate leaving a job unfinished.
We can hold this position, lords. We'll keep the swarm off your backs while you hunt that thing.
Look, the rubble is shifting down there.
You have 7 armies, bro? Holy. Dedicated. Love to see it, man.
Readying next volley. Destroy these mines. Rearming.
revealed. Munitions here.
Let us relieve the hive giant of its life.
Space Force was a new addition.
Eliminate. We will
Nice.
not have a better opportunity to finish it off.
Texas Hammer, what's going on, brother? Hey, we're in the PTS waiting room, man. Tomorrow morning, PTS is dropping on Steam. Texas Hammer, have you already seen the brand new, confirmed Salamander Heavy Champion skin? Mods, can we get a ban on that AI viewer thing?
Caution.
Brother,
Still attempt to ambush us.
this is what we're getting for the Heavy Champion. Look at that thing in all its glory.
Reloading magazine. Prepare yourselves.
Boo.
Tell us a report.
Texas Hammer, what do you think about that, brother?
Continues to evade. Talassa, you cut out.
In all its glory oh no, it's not for free, bro.
Static now.
No, you have to have the season pass, or you can buy it individually.
Our duty remains unchanged. Forward.
Stealth ready. Alien firebomb. Readying next rocket. Coordinate fire. That zoanthrope has played its last hand. Active camouflage charge.
Let us try to head it off.
Wolfthorn, thanks for the follow, brother. New heroic weapons, yeah, the new heroic weapons will be will be free, which includes a Deathwatch Power Fist and a Salamander's Fire Sword. Me too. I really hope the skin for the heroic Thunderhammer is like the Deathwatch heroic Thunderhammer. That would be sick as fuck. It would also go with like the theme. I feel like they're going with,
Specs prime.
you know.
Our orders are clear. Advance.
Would the McCrag Crux Terminata's shoulder work for a Dark Angel Deathwing Blade Guard veteran? So, technically, yes, it would, because a Blade Guard veteran could wear or could have a Crux Terminatus honors. Me personally, I only really like using that piece on Ultramarine based builds because of the Ultramarine insignias all over it. But that's just me personally. I really hope they add like a heroic armor piece that is like a Crux Terminatus Pauldron. Oh my god, look at these sword mines. Like a new one.
Weapons up. It is not dead. Equipment supplied.
Minds. Steal your thoughts.
Amelio-line cloak ready. Rearming. Amelio-line cloak activated. Frag grenade deployed.
We only needed to find our opportunity.
Beautiful, beautiful. My other armies are waiting for battle.
Meridian reporting. Box is clear.
That's why you've been hesitating on buying it. Yeah, I would say, I mean, if you're trying to make like lore accurate type Ultramarine characters, it works great. For every other type of character, Stern Guard, Vanguard, Blade Guard veterans, like, it works, like, lore-wise, yes, for the Crux Terminatus, but the look just is, like, off. I feel, so, like, with all the builds I try and make and post, I really try to not use cosmetics that are from, like, other chapters or that show other heraldry from other chapters, because it just throws off the look. For a Blade Guard veteran of the Dark Angels Deathwing, you could also just use, like, a red veteran icon on the right pauldron. Any news on the Raptor stuff coming out? No, so we haven't gotten any look at the Raptor cosmetic pack yet. I really hope in the Raptors cosmetic pack they do, like, a Mark 8 Errant with Bionic Eye, or like a Mark 7 with Bionic Eye. I think that'd be super cool for the helmet. I was also interested in that stuff. I can't wait to see what they cook up. Do you think Space Marine 2 will add another voice for some other chapters? So technically, in the datamine files, they had already, like, basically fully completed a White Scars head, a Raven Guard head, and they already have the Salamander's head from the Salamander's Champion Sniper that they could use. The biggest thing, which I think Saber is concerned about with the voice packs and the heads, is they don't want to invest the money into them again if they're going to get negative feedback again. Yeah, they would make them free. They already confirmed that if they do the voice pack DLCs in the future, they would all be free. I just think that with them being free and them having to hire outside voice actors, they don't want to invest the money into those voice actors. But, guys, I have a theory about this. No, Goober, you messed up on the Dreadnought's paint and it's worse because it dried up? No. Guys, I have a theory about the voice pack DLC or the next one. So, and this relates to the new class, because so far I've dropped 4 videos regarding discussions for, you know, 4 of the upcoming potential class options, which ones would work or wouldn't work based on, like, the game, Saber, all that sort of stuff, right? So the last video I'm going to release is on the Justiciar, right? In the lore, a Justiciar is an apprentice chaplain who takes an oath of silence until they become a full-blown chaplain, right? So if they end up adding a Justiciar to the game, that will have saved them money on creating new voice lines for this new character, which they can then invest into the voice pack DLC and still make it free. Oh, Daddy Atlantis, I bet we're going to be able to use that that Vulcan Hestan style Iron Halo on the Bulwark. I can almost guarantee that. Hopefully they allow it on all classes. Real Constricts, you really hope it's a chaplain? In my opinion, I don't think they're going to add a chaplain to the game. Only because it doesn't fit with the narrative of Space Marine 2 and the fact that Leandros was the chaplain during the campaign missions, and the PvE operations are directly in line with the campaign. At least the first 6 PvE operation missions are directly in line with the campaign. So it wouldn't make sense to have, like, a random separate chaplain running around when each company of Space Marines technically only has 1 chaplain. The only company of Space Marines that has more than 1 chaplain, I believe, is the Blood Angels Death Company and their successors, because they need chaplains to basically corral the Death Company Marines so they don't turn on their brothers. Okay, what am I at with Sniper? I think I'm at 40. Yeah, because what you have to consider is, like, Saber can't break the lore of Warhammer 40k. And if they were to add a second chaplain, like an alternate chaplain, it would technically break the lore. I think that the top two options for the next upcoming class are between Apothecary and Justiciar. The only reason I could see them adding an Apothecary over the Justiciar is because it is so highly requested by the community to have a dedicated healing support class. Like the class idea that was put on the forums like 2 years ago, named New Class Apothecary, has 3 million upvotes. Daddy Lance. I still want Terminator. Oh, fuck. Ali doesn't want an Apothecary. I think an Apothecary could be cool. I just think that it would sort of trivialize the game and the pickup economy of, like, stims. Because say you take, like, any of the 4... Like, all right. Here we go. Say they add an Apothecary and they leave all of the current healing perks on all the other classes. I'm going to play some Bulwark. So if they leave healing on the Vanguard, Bulwark, and Heavy, you know, their team-specific healing perks, then you have 4 full-blown classes that can basically get any teammate back to full health. And if you were to take 3 out of those 4 classes on any mission, you pretty much wouldn't need to pick up stims at all. Gian Ducky one, hi, the PTS out now? No, the PTS is going to drop at 11 a.m. CEST, Paris, France time, which is 4 a.m. CST, Central Standard Time. So it's going to drop, well, I guess we're now on the 7th of July. It's going to drop at like 4 a.m. CST, so whatever time zone you're in, just calculate for that. I'm going to play my Black Templar Bulwark. Let's do this. Terminator, Apothecary, Justiciar, Chaplain, Librarian. That's your list, Daddy Atlantis? I think having an Apothecary on Space Marine would change too much of the gameplay. I just wonder how it would, like, operate, for instance, in, like, a siege mode. Right? In a siege mode, we can buy stims, we can buy armor boosts. Can they make an Apothecary class that has enough damage dealing to be in line with any of the other classes? Because the current meta for instance, siege mode is basically taking tactical, tech marine, and then then you could take. It would be tactical, tech marine, and then you could take anything like assault, bulwark, or heavy. The All-Father protects. Yes, he does. Gonna sleep, then good luck out there. Hell yeah, brother. Justiciar, Terminator, Librarian. Nice. Good news, you covered the messed up paint, and now it's perfect. Glad to hear, brother. In that order, that's what you want the rank list. Terminator, Apothecary, Justiciar, Chaplain, Librarian. Well, we might get an Apothecary. I have it ranked as second most likely on my list. In conclusion, Terminator when, Saber. Let's just jump in a quick match. Disruption? I'll play Disruption. Is my Black Templar still in the Death Watch? Yes, technically. All my current classes are Death Watch. We already have a lot of ways to heal in the game, and I think Saber's in a state of a rock and a hard place in terms of how it would integrate with the gameplay. That's exactly right, Akashi. I'm on the same page as you. If they were to, say they were to take away all the current healing perks to make their Apothecary the shining healing support class, they would, in my opinion, they would get really negative feedback from the community that wants to keep all of those healing perks plus add an apothecary that is just healing, right? Now, if they don't take them away, then now you have like a really unbalanced game in terms of healing and classes to heal, where, like I said, basically the pickup economy of the game could almost become useless. Especially in a mode like Siege, bro. Like, why do I need an apothecary in Siege if I'm just going to buy stims? I'm going to buy Guardian Relics, especially with the current meta, which is to get Tech Priests. And when you get Tech Priests, you get this massive excess of points. So you don't really need to pick up anything other than like the first 5 waves or maybe 10 waves. Once you're past that, I mean, it's having an apothecary in Siege would basically be useless because there are going to be way better classes that deal damage. Daddy Atlantis said cope. I saw that. It's not cope. I think what's cope is wanting a Terminator when it definitely would not work. That's cope. Copium.
With bolt and flame shall we smite them. Prepare yourselves. Impediments removed.
But you never know. Like I said, I never say never on anything they're gonna add to the game. Like they could add whatever they, you know, whatever they want as long as Games Workshop is like cool with it, pretty much.
That pitiful Xenos was but an abhorrent blight.
Yeah, if you have to cope, so does everyone else, eh? Because if they add Apothecary, they'll have to redo everyone's healing perks, otherwise he'd be useless. That's exactly my take. I think if they really want to have a standout healing support class, they need to remove all the healing perks on all the other classes and give Apothecary, you know, his ability to shine. But if they do that, everyone's going to be pissed because a lot of players in this game struggle already with the current class setup. Goober, you got food again, brother? Oh man, what do you got this time? Let me be a proper White Scar and ride a speeder. That would be sick as fuck. Get like a jet bike. I think that with, you know, the current state of Space Marine 2 and the feedback they've already received and continue to receive on this game, they have such a unique opportunity to make Space Marine 3 so special, bro. Like genuinely. They can do so much with Space Marine 3 that this game is almost like the beta test. This game is almost like the beta testing arena for Saber on what they can implement that works and then take that directly into Space Marine 3, and then remove all the shit that does not work.
A large swarm is attacking the generators near the gates.
When Goober's in the live, he always makes you hungry. Yeah, same here. He always has the best food, man. I love it.
Xenos attack the Lambda generators. Power generation is stalling at Lambda. 3/4 of required energy generated.
You're gatekeeping your food until I guess? Okay. I got a few guesses. So the last couple streams that you've had food, you've had chicken wings, you've had buffalo wings, and then you had a T-bone steak burger. I'm guessing you switched it up tonight. I think you have Chinese food. Tell me if I'm right. If you don't have Chinese food, you have Italian. Like pasta.
You only need a sliver more.
No, you're lying. How'd I know? You're lying. Was that right? Which one was it? Chinese or Italian?
Xenos infestation is stemmed for now. My war gear is satisfied.
That's the most random diet? Hey, he can eat whatever he wants, you know? As long as it's good.
I heard tales of the prowess of the Ultragrind.
Ain't gonna lie, I could go for some sesame chicken on white rice right now. Bro, that sounds dope.
Regiment's high command.
Orange chicken with some white rice and shrimp fried rice. Let's go! Yo, I called it.
Have deployed a
How'd I know?
your vicinity.
Yo, I'm that fucking nice, boys.
Defend the stronghold.
Bro, I'm telling you, I know.
And drive the thousand sons out of the Ecclesiarchy Cathedral.
Ate some
This is the
Kalbi
best
earlier
chance
today.
We can give the Cadians to control this sector.
Boys, I'm that fucking nice. I know, bro. I have foresight or some shit. I don't know. I'm telling you. And watch, I have foresight on this new class coming to the game. I will be vindicated, bro. I will be vindicated, bro.
Servo gun is fully operational.
You got some Dr. Pepper? Hell yeah. Yeah, that's some good Chinese. Bro. I will be fucking vindicated on this new class, bro. Everyone doubting me. They're saying, it's going to be a chaplain. It's going to be a chaplain. No, it's not.
It is a hell trick. Beware of attacks from above, brothers. The thousand sons have taken the cathedral. A war rift. It has started to open. Ancient
Bro,
brother,
that's so
Arthurian
funny.
is nearing the cathedral.
How the fuck did I know?
Some chasm stands between us.
Goober likes variety, man. If he's ordering food, he's not going to order the same thing twice.
Well met, brothers. Brother Vultus, Squad Viridian is honored to share the battlefield. Waste no time, brothers. More killing awaits us. We are in alignment. Rendezvous with Brother Vultus in the
Okay, nice, because everyone, I'm going to take some food. Thanks, I just hope I don't wake up your parents. Bro, make some food up, bro.
Destroyed. Look upon this relic and vote to your deed.
at these two sorcerers, man. These bums. Give me some of that orange chicken, cuh. Right before I jumped on stream, I had a nice little burger bowl. I had ground beef, white rice, and mustard and pickles. It was so good. That was my post-workout meal. Open wide! Open wide is crazy! Yo, open wide! Here it comes, choo-choo train. Sorry, guys, don't like Asian food, Chinese, Japan, etc. What do you like to eat, Ollie? Poutine, right? Poor man's pudding as well. I gotta get some of that poor man's pudding. Whoa. Only meat? Whoa! No, Ollie, no! Not only meat, bro. Gotta add some veggies in there. No vegetables, no! Oh my god, that guy did not jump off the fucking edge, bro. What? Alright, these warriors are acting out of pocket recently.
Is ready to fly.
Brother, your toilet must be screaming every time you use it.
A holy relic. Do not get turned around.
Oh, what? Not the controller disconnect. Too much gaming, brothers.
Cannot withstand my might. We are getting closer. Find a way to join the dreadnought.
The malformed abomination comes towards us.
You also got milk tea boba in the fridge? Bro, you're eating good, bro.
Releasing frag grenade.
Your fave poutine is poutine with smoked meat? Nice. Gotta be careful not to get any on your figures. Yeah, no sticky fingers over here, man.
Scum do not deserve the mercy of death.
Who wants some shrimp fried rice, though? You asked it to be extra cooked. Bro, that sounds fucking bomb. That sounds bomb right now.
All specs ready to scan. Traversal may proceed. Sorcery prohibits my progress. I will take care of the green barrier. As you will it, ancient brother. We will defend you. Suppressing fire. Keep them away from the Redemptor. No targets remain. This treacherous sorcery will not stand.
Oh, of course. I get the Hellbrute.
I'm ready to unfurl the banner.
Witchcraft. Carve into the ruin.
Boys, I'm cooking right now with Bulwark. I'm cooking. This Hellbrute stands no chance. No, don't run! Don't run! Where are you going? Come back here! Don't run from me! You little scumbag. Little dirtbag. Little dirtbag Hellbrute running away, bro. Jacob C, thank you for the follow, bro. We got a runner. I was cooking him. I was cooking him. Your workbench turns into a dining table when you eat on it.
The path to the warp rift is open.
Daddy Atlantis, the only thing you had all day was that frozen pizza, bro? No, bro. You gotta get some more food. Boys, we gotta get you guys eating more often.
Ultramarines, praise the Emperor. This is Archdeacon Zonir. I am hidden inside the cathedral. Heretics stormed the sanctum.
My community eats good, bro.
Garrison of Cadians for their dark rituals. The Cadian troops left behind heavy explosives. Alas, they never got to use them against the archenemy.
A big ass bowl of just straight ground beef.
Meridian, gather the explosive charges and place them. Traitors draw near. I will destroy any heretic who dares face me. Blasting charge located. Now.
What the fuck?
Our eyes need no longer gaze at this atrocity. The enemy summons support. Is this glory man's promised you? Slain attempts. Banner ready to deploy.
I have found a mine.
Oh, one cultist? Nope, nothing.
Ready for detonation.
Did you guys also see I added a little subscribe follow alert on the stream too? Whenever someone subscribes or follows, it shows their name. I'm gonna keep adding stuff, guys.
Put down that mutant.
For you guys. We gotta make it fun in here.
Explosives placed. All charges are in place. Make for Brother Vultures.
It should be both. A sub on YouTube and a follow on
This
Twitch.
desecrated sanctorium down. Bury these heretics, so they never see starlight again.
Trigger the charges and advance to the egress point before the cathedral falls. Priest, follow me my wake, and you survive this day.
I am grateful for your offer, Ancient One. But my place is here.
Whoa.
I will speak prayers of consecration over the cathedral's final moments.
There is honor in her actions. Contain the foe within the cathedral until detonation.
Oh.
Just a traitor taste of the Imperial's justice.
The heretics are everywhere.
Traitors and heretics.
Oh yeah. Trust me, I tested the alert like 20 times.
This is a privilege. Disruption success.
My cat found me help. He's trying to get my food. I think I need a little beverage. Oh, thank you, brother. You're still waiting for the Discord server? That might take a little bit of time, Daddy Atlantis. That might take a good bit of time. If Judiciar comes out, what would be his capacity? So he would be like a melee-focused damage dealer, and he would be able to buff teammates in melee damage, and with the melee contested health rework that Saber has been working on for like the last like 4 patches, it just kind of makes sense. His special ability would be like the Temper Mortis, which would be like a time dilation or time slowing effect, which I would really be interested to see how they would implement that. You gotta have Warhammer chapter rules for people when you get it all set up in the future. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to. Your cat's name is Goober? That tracks. Look at you, you're someone that we call a chess bra. Bro, I know about chess bra. Chess bra is an OG fitness influencer. Chess bra and Ziz. Do you know about Ziz, Ollie? You gotta know about Ziz. Let's see, do I have anything to unlock here? No, I already unlocked everything. Bro, you should look up Chest Bra and Ziz. They're OG fitness influencers. Some of the best. I'm gonna go Xenophase Blade. Did I get the black capes yet? Yeah, so I have 2 black capes, Daddy Atlantis. I have my black cape for tactical, and I have my black cape for Vanguard. Look at this. Bang. Yeah, I'm gonna start making some more lore accurate builds with that black cape. And then on Vanguard too. It's this one. Hopefully they add capes to Bulwark in patch 14. And once the full patch drops as well, I will likely do like a full overview video. Like going through every cosmetic option, heroic, new additions, new heraldry, the war gear update. Like, it'll be a decently long video. You cook for your Spaceful Vanguard? Yeah, that's my guy right there. I wonder if the Salamander Heavy Cape is different from the Salamander Sniper Cape. I would hope so. It looked a little bit different. It looked like it had like more burn marks and like charring on the edges. But it was definitely like Drake skin, I feel like. Where can you find the image? So I actually posted the image on my YouTube. If you go to posts, you can look at it in like full. Hold up, wait. Wait, what? Did my game just crash? No. Boys, the game might have just crashed. Wait, what? Unless they're like loading in or something. Shoot. Alright, well. We'll just reboot it here. Yeah, Daddy Atlantis, give that image like a good look over, you know? And tell me what you think. Yeah, the helmet has a salamander mohawk. Because low-key, when I first saw the image, like, today, I low-key thought it was, like, a fake. Because they posted it on the Reddit under official news, and I look in the comments, and they were like, oh, yeah, it was the Space Marine 2 Discord, they dropped it. And then I went in the Discord and, like, looked and tried to search for it, and I was like, it's not here. I was like, where is this? But it wasn't until I found, like, the original poster who was like the fill-in for like the community managers where like I actually saw it was at like 3 a.m. like Goober, you play on console as well? You play in your workroom every time you play? Nice. Okay, hopefully this actually loads. Oh my gosh, here we go. This better load through. We got more gaming to do. Titus aura farming on the screen, yeah. Oh my gosh, I might have to restart this again. Yo. But I might pop us over if while this is loading actually. Let me pop us over to the Warhammer community page. Hold on, what's going on here? Display capture. Oh, there we go. Okay, hopefully you guys can see this. So, let me pull up the salamander image real quick. Hold on. Give me 1 second. So we can look at it in all its glory. You're very happy with it? Hell yeah. So, yeah, I'm very happy with this, right? And I was like zooming in and stuff, and I was like, because at first, low key, when I first saw this image, I was like, is this like an image off of the Astartes overhaul mod? Because I was like, there's no salamanders icon here. There's no salamanders icon. But then I'm like, well, you probably can't see it fully, right? And then I found the actual image in this Space Marine 2 Discord. But I think this model, I feel like they modeled it because if you look here, you can see it has like the salamander's belt. And then like it has a tabard down here too, underneath, outside of the cape. But you can see like on the cape, it's like super charred and like the edges are charred and shit. I was like, oh, this definitely has to be based off of like Vulcan Hestan. Right? Like with this like type of belt, this type of look, the cape too, and definitely the Iron Halo. Yeah. That's really what I'm like getting from this model. Now we just need like the full blown like salamander's head, you know? If people bitch about it, they are just bitching to bitch. No, I don't think anybody's having a negative reception to this Salamander's heavy champion. I might have to restart my console. There's no reason to complain about it. I agree. Fucking peak. Yeah, at first I thought it was low-key like AI or like, not AI, but like I thought it was something off of the Astartes 2 overhaul mod or Astartes overhaul mod because I was like, it's missing some stuff. Like, especially the photo itself. I was like, it doesn't have any like focus entertainment, like watermarks or anything like that, right? And I was so confused. But no, I think it looks genuinely like beautiful. Like this looks fucking sick. Especially this breastplate. Look at that. And I really hope they have like an alternate breastplate for like Mark 10 Tactica so you can use it on assault, bulwark, tactical, like all that. even like if they have one for Tech Marine, that'd be so sick. Like imagine a Salamander's lore accurate Tech Marine with like that drip. I'm edging. You even painted your wall next to your Space Wolves collection in your workroom to have the Space Wolves decal on it. Oh, fuck yeah, bro. Whenever I get a Discord started, Goober, you're gonna have to drop hella photos in there of like your armies and your workroom and all that. I hope all the parts are interchangeable for bulwark and stuff. Me too. But yeah, super excited about that. Super excited about that. Salamanders really don't have that much representation like for the tabletop, eh? Just these two models? And everything else you just have to paint in Salamander scheme? And I feel like I stay pretty on top of like the updates to like the model range as well. Like I watch Chapter Master Valrak a lot, bro, on all his updates regarding like what new models are coming out, when they're coming out, you know, the rumors surrounding them. But now I feel like with the Salamanders champion, Salamanders actually have like good representation in Space Marine 2, like a cosmetic pack, two champions. You know, they have Pyre Cannon, Pyre Blaster that works perfectly with them. Now all they need is that head. You know, if they take the head off of the Salamander Sniper champion and just make that like part of the voice pack, the next voice pack DLC, bro, Salamanders fans are eating well. I don't really use Discord all that much. Damn, we're gonna have to get you to use Discord. And the Saturnine box set. Oh yeah, that's true. Your food's still trying to be taken by your cat. Lol. But yeah, boys, Salamanders are eating well. See, and I really hope they do like the justice. They do good justice to like the Space Wolf's head taker, bro. I mean, I would expect them to. My game is really struggling to boot up right now. I don't know if maybe they're doing like they have an update or something. Maintenance on the game. Like if we look at the Wolfguard head takers though, like they really need to do justice. Because what's funny about the like this Wolfguard head taker, right? Is this head is the current Space Wolf's head in Space Marine 2. He's just black. He's just African American. But I fully expect them to do like a unique Frost Axe skin like this, Iron Halo like this, round shield, and a sick ass wolf pelt cape. But I want them to do something unique with like the breastplate. Maybe like that one. I really don't want them to do like this. Like that's too basic. My Salamanders collection is complete anyway, so now all I got to do is properly repaint them with better green. Nice. Yeah, this is just badass. Like, look at that flaming Iron Halo, bro. What is going on with this game? Guys, if I can't get the game to boot up, I don't know. We might have to call it for tonight. Already been on for like 2 hours, I think. I used a little too much dark green, so I just have to use a lighter green. Oh, nice. This game is struggling right now. Yeah, guys, I genuinely, I expect them to, like, I'm 99% sure they're gonna put a Judiciar in this game. Also, what do you guys think they could do for the Deathwatch champion that they confirmed is gonna be coming in year 3? Because the only current Deathwatch model that's, like, unique on the website, I believe, is Watch Captain Artemis. This guy? Outside of, a Watch Master. This guy. And I don't think they're gonna add this to the game. This is a little bit too much, eh? But some of these armor pieces would be sick as fuck. Titus 2.0. I just need that left arm for Deathwatch. You and your son are eating together, but he's being kind of stingy with the food portions. Yeah, those are really the only 2 unique models. I feel like they're leaning more towards Watch Captain Art, something that looks like Watch Captain Artemis, but with like a helmet maybe. All right. Boys, I might have to call it there. My game is not booting up. I don't know what's going on. I already restarted my console. I'm going to restart again. I'll give it one more shot, but and we need Terminator knee markings. What do you mean by that? Like which Terminator knee markings? Personally, your Space Marine 2 is working? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with mine. It's weird. Very weird, very strange. I don't want a quick resume. Please, I need the stream to eat. Anything else sucks while I eat. We'll give it one more shot. Yeah, so I won't be able to play the PTS, but I think I'm gonna like review it. I'm definitely gonna make a video like first thing when the patch notes drop. And then I might do a little watch party. Or I'll just probably watch it like live and see everything and try and like get some screenshots or something. Don't know what it's called. Same as the right. Oh, the Crux Terminatus. Yeah, the Crux Terminatus is a. I believe they're adding a knee marking or a knee piece for the Crux Terminatus. Bro, I don't know why it's doing this. You know what? This is something that has come up. I've seen people on Reddit report this, that they can't get past the loading screen. I don't know why this is happening right now. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna starve if bro, you have plenty of food, bro. Alright, boys. Well, it's not working. So I'm just gonna call it there. So, unfortunately, I'll be back again, but I'm gonna have to see what exactly is going on with this whole thing. I might have to do a hard reset on my Xbox or something. Love the lore accurate videos. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. I'm leaving, but I won't be gone for long, okay? I appreciate all you guys for tuning in. We'll be back on again once I get this technical difficulty figured out. Appreciate you guys, though. And get ready for patch 14 PTS tomorrow morning or this morning in a couple hours. Let's go. All right, boys.